So we are now again welcoming you to the episode 5 of the series Vocal and Harmonium Learning, now in English. Okay, so Sangeet Pravah World is constantly teaching you the music, and that too free of cost in YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is continuously flourishing and teaching many things to you all. And thanks to all the viewers and subscribers that they are continuously watching us and they are appreciating our work. Okay, so now in previous episodes I have told you single, double, quadruple and half. Now in this episode I shall introduce a new speed variation to you, that is 1/4. Okay, so I have told you that we would move in forward speed also and in backward speed also. So in forward speeds we have covered, I think, 2 speed variations. We have doubled the content and we have quadrupled the content. Okay, so now we would do the half and 1/4. Like these you can do many speed variations. Like you could practice triple, you could practice more and more in further speed variations in half and 1/3, 1/4. Okay, but you just need to get the technique, the main trick of doing it. Okay, so I am now telling you the main trick of doing 1/4. Okay, so in 1/4 it's just like you are leaving 3 gaps, and when you are leaving 3 gaps, it means the 4th beat is your syllable. So it is coming in 4 beats in 1 syllable. Okay, so that's the basic definition of 1/4, that when one syllable comes in 4 beats, it's called 1/4. But and when in 4 beats 2 syllables comes, then it's half. Okay, so it's just typical that how you calculate the beat cycle, and these all just increase your brain power and grasping power so that you can learn music a lot more and more easily and more comfortably. Soon we would start our harmonium learning course, but before that we need to concentrate more and more on these speed variations. So I think I would now in this episode introduce you all to the all speed variations in the minus speed variations, like slow speed variations. Okay, so first of all I would revise the previous lesson and then move forward to the next. Okay, so now we are doing directly with the syllables. Now I think you have remembered them. So okay, dha, then, dha, dha, then, dha, ten, ta, then, dha, double, dha, then, dha, then, dha, ten, ta, then, 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 dha, then, dha, dha, then, dha, ten, ta, then, dha, half, dha, then, dha, then, dha, ten, ta, then, dha, 1/4, dha, then, dha, then, dha, ten, ta, then, dhin, dha, dha. Okay, so you have seen that when we were doing the half, then in 32 beats our 16 syllables were covered, but in 1/4 in 64 beats our 16 syllables are covered, because in 4 beats our 1 syllable is being recited. So in 16 beats only 4 syllables are covered, and in 32 more 4, and in more than multiple of 16s, 4 times 16, then 64, then we have covered our all 16 syllables. So for this you need a concentration power. Okay, because when we are practicing this, our syllables goes anywhere and our hand structure goes anywhere. So this should be keep in mind that just practice a lot the single hand structure. If you remember a lot, then you would definitely speak easily. Okay, now let me complicate you and introduce you to more of the difficult speed variations, like until we are doing the even number speed variations. But now we should move to the odd number, like 1/3. It's 1/3, and it's a bit difficult to you, because when we are speaking 1/3, we are leaving two gaps, because in 3 beats one syllable is coming, so we are leaving two gaps. But it's a bit confusing, because the main structure of Teentaal is the division is 4/4/4/4, but here we would do 3/3/3/3. So I think it would create a problem in doing. So let me explain you slowly that how we are doing, like dha 2 3, then dhin. As I told you, neither we are clapping or inserting the beat on dhin or dha. We are just doing that on beats. Okay, so the second beat is blank, and on the 4th beat there is dhin. Okay, so it's a little bit confusing. You can write it down. Okay, it would be more easily and comfortable for you, like writing dha and inserting 2 gaps, then on 4th beat it comes the dhin. Okay, but I think before writing you should memorize it. When your brain exercises these practices, then I think you would remember them for long-lasting remembrance you would get. Okay, so what's the 1/3? Let's see here, like 1 2. The 2 is coming on this because we are leaving 2 gaps. 1 2. Now the clap also is a beat, so we have to count it. That we have spoken 2 here, so 1 and 2. Then the next syllables come on this beat. Okay, so this would be a little bit confusing, but you have to practice, and with the concentration power you have to recite the speed variation. Okay, like I'm now doing the whole beat cycle with the numbers first. Okay, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 1. Okay, it's a bit difficult speed variations, because when the clap is there and we get distracted at whether we have to speak the syllable or which syllable we were speaking, okay, we get a bit confused. But you have to just remember the hand structure carefully and just clap the first beat loudly. You would definitely remember the syllables more, and you would do the speed variation correctly. Okay, so just remember this hand structure and all, because this is most important part of the speed variation reciting. Okay, so now I should recite the beat cycle with the syllables dha then dha. Okay, so let's see. Dha, then dha, dha, then dha, dha, ten ta, then dha, dha. Okay, I have done in speed, but I think you won't be able to do this in so much speed. So you have to practice this thing in more slower speed, like dha, then dhin, dha, dha, dhin, dhin, dha, dha, tin, tin, ta, ta, dhin, dhin, dha, dha. Okay, so I have told you 1 by 3. So I think it's the time for homework. So you have to practice single, double, quadruple, then single, half, and 1/4, then 1/3, until 1/8. You have to do it in homework. In the next episode, I would discuss all these and I would show you how it is done. But for now, it's an homework. Okay, so it's just simple. It's not so difficult in reciting them. In 1/3, we are leaving two gaps. In 1/4, we are leaving 3 gaps. In 1/5, we are leaving 4 gaps. Okay, so just increase the gaps and just do it till 1/8. Okay, so this was for now in this episode, and I think it would be difficult and interesting for you. So just practice a lot with the speed variations, because until and unless you are good at speed, you are no good at harmonium.
आयो है संगीत